What's going on, YouTube? Your friendly neighborhood gift lines here, and I'm here with a new type of video. Usually my channel focuses on gaming, Division 2, Destiny, build guides, that kind of stuff. And I don't have a lot of followers yet, so I'd love it if you wanted to subscribe. But today we're going to be talking about electric skateboard safety gear. I've got two electric skateboards. I've been an enthusiast now for about 2 years. I have a Backfire Ranger X1, and I also have a Backfire Mini. If you don't know what those things are, in another video maybe I'll talk about those. But I've had a few boards over the years, and little by little built up my collection of safety gear. So let's start with the first things first is the helmet, right? This is your traditional skateboard style helmet. And yeah, it's by Bell. It's got a little bit of padding, but not much. And when it's cold out, of course, you're going to want something warmer that maybe covers your face. But this is, I think this is a size medium. Yep. I'm average size head, 32-inch waist, 38 or 40 in a suit. And this is my Bell helmet. I put a little, I'll show you here, reflective black stickers. I put one there and on each side and on the back. And at night, when the light flashes that, they'll actually reflect like a reflector. So, but I like that they're black, so they blend in. A few stickers. This is what you find me wearing most times. Days like today, it's in the 40s or something. I'd probably go with my next helmet, full face. So this is absolutely does the trick. Not very expensive. It's by Bell, a name you can trust. And I always wear a helmet. I've had a few crashes. Thank God I was wearing helmets. Secondly, I have an ILM helmet. Now this is my full face. This is actually a motorcycle helmet. I believe it's on Amazon for about 60 bucks now, and I feel like I only paid 40 for it, but maybe the price has gone up. So this is a full face helmet. It's got vents on the top that open and close on each side. You can see that. Also vents down by the nose area. A little bit of air flow through. Has a visor that of course lifts. This is the clear one. I usually wear clear, and if it's a sunny day, wear sunglasses. But you can also swap this out for, it comes with a tinted one. But it's kind of a pain in the neck to change them, so I just keep this one on so I can ride at night and things, and during the day wear sunglasses. Yeah, this is a size, I believe, a medium as well. For me, yes it is. I'll just kind of show you how it looks. It's a little bit bulky because it's a motorcycle helmet. Not the most sleekest, coolest brand, but ILM, you know, it's a name you can trust. Again, it's got a little metal kind of slider here. Slides right in, like that. And I don't keep it too tight. You could, of course, tighten it up, but I don't like it too tight because it's not going to go anywhere on me. And then I have the red little release. Simple as that. You just pull and it releases. So this is the one that I wear whenever it's usually nighttime, when it's a little chillier out or windier. I wear that. And this is by ILM on Amazon right now. It's DOT approved. I have to put my little stickers on there that I have not put yet, but the same. I love that it's black, and I can put a black reflective sticker on there, and while the light hits it at night, it absolutely reflects really well. So always wear a helmet. I've had a crash just as recently as last week, and I was wearing my helmet and thankfully hit my head. Next, I would say gloves, and I go with these Flatland 3D gloves. You've probably heard about these if you're into the e-skate world at all. I can't recommend them enough. I've had a few spills, and my girlfriend's used some hot glue there to repair them, and she's stitched up the finger for me here. See the red stitching. These are great. I'm wearing, I think, a size medium on these. So a medium for most of this gear for your average size guy. I'm 6'3", so I'm probably a little taller, but I'm a 32-inch waist and a 40 or 38 or 40 in a suit jacket. So yeah, they're black as well. So it goes with my whole aesthetic. Both of my boards are black. Even my bike is black, so whenever I wear that stuff, I like it. But at night, this wrist little Velcro on each is reflective, so the light will hit that great. It's got plastic, hard plastic here on the palms, kind of where your contact will be. It's got a sort of a plate here. Underneath this is like a metal plate, so you can actually whack into something and you'll be all right. A little bit of rubber, sort of, rubberized, padding for your knuckles there. And these also, it's kind of suede inlaid here. So these are nice quality. I've had them for over a year, a lot of spills. Just, my girlfriend will help me stitch them up. But when they do finally go, I'm going to actually buy another set because I love them so much. They also sell these fingerless, but I would recommend the fingers because I could wear them all year long. your fingers aren't going to get that hot in the summer that you're going to wish that you cut them off. And even the finger and the thumb work with your smartphone as well and smart devices, so you can just touch it and it's tactile and it'll work. So you don't have to take your gloves off in the cold to change your playlist. All right. Okay. So next I want to talk a little bit about lights. And this what I'm holding here is called a shred light. You've probably seen these or heard of these. So I've got one of these mounted to my Backfire Mini, and I have the Backfire Ranger comes with a big bright light that's mounted on it. So usually I'll have whatever at night I'm riding with a light mounted to my board. All my boards have headlights, but I always hold this as well. So, you know, in case a car's pulling out, whatever, they don't see my light mounted down, I can flag, here I come, or I'm turning left, or I'm turning right, etc. I can flash it as I go down, you know, as I go down a road, or there's an alley or something, just to make sure I can have a little peek and see, shine some light, look for cracks and scan them on the road at night, which is very helpful to kind of make sure you don't crack and hit into anything and fly off your board. On my backpack, I always wear a backpack because one, I carry my charger in there usually, my keys in the small pouch. This is an old JanSport. I've had this since probably before college, but yeah, always wear this. This is a regular bike light. This mounts usually to my seat post of my bike, but I put it on here every time I ride the board at night, and I just wear that, and it flashes well, and it works. Shred lights also sell a tail light, which is red, and I have it in the other room, but currently, unfortunately, they don't make a bracket that fits for my Backfire Ranger X1 or for my Backfire Mini, because the trucks on the Mini are inlaid deep into like a carbon fiber deck, and on the Ranger it's just, there's a lot of stuff going on back there. So yeah, so I wear a tail light on your back and you should be good to go. Backpack or mount it to your shirt or whatever you need to do. So always wear lights at night, and I love those little reflective stickers that I talked about earlier. Next, I got this padded jersey. This is a double XL, which is crazy, but this runs quite small. I'm usually a medium in all my gear, as you can see. This has got padded shoulder pads there, padded for the elbow as well, padding on the chest, which I've never really seen that be useful, but maybe I guess if a rock flew at my chest, it'd protect me. A little bit on the stomach as well. It's kind of odd. And on the back, you've got two sort of on your hip, the top of your hip bones, here, here, and here. You can see that, yeah. And the back of the shoulder as well. So, yeah, and it's really hot, of course, in the summer. I've worn this all through the fall and the winter. In the summer, I don't usually wear it, which is a little bit risky. So I think this spring and summer, I'm going to actually buy one of those full-on, you know, vests that they wear in motocross that are all kind of hard, you know, plastic. Front and back on that to help protect me. Well, similar to this, which my next item I wanted to show you are my knee pads, and with shin pad guard as well. These are by Fox, so for mountain biking or for motocross as well. These do wonders. I had an accident where I was riding my board in the bike lane doing everything normal, and a Honda Accord opened its car door right into my right shin and knee. So my shin was of course gushing blood. I still have a scar there. This is just last summer, and my knee still pops and cracks, and it hurts when I ride my bike. But if I was wearing these, it would have protected my knee and it would have protected my shin. So these are a must whenever I go on a journey that's longer than, you know, just around the block or something close here. But when I go to work or I do a commute of like over 5 miles, 8 miles, 10 miles, whatever, the longer I go, I always wear these. Definitely, they're a good set. They're a good value, knees and shins. So if you've noticed so far, one thing that kind of, if you've been observing, what we're missing is hips, hip bones, and any kind of padding on your tailbone or anything on your butt, right? So that's the next thing that I'm actually going to purchase. Just last week, I was on the Mini and I was going full speed ahead, and I braked too hard. To be honest, I fell kind of hard, and I'm bruised up now in my hip. Hurt my ribs a little bit too. I wasn't wearing the padded jersey. I wasn't wearing the knee pads, which wouldn't have helped me there anyway. I did have the gloves on and the helmet, so thankfully I hit my head, but I was wearing the helmet, so I'm okay. It was just a silly thing where I braked too hard and I slammed. So now actually in my Amazon cart, I'm looking at a few, and I'll Probably talk about those later, but I'm gonna get those kind of spandexy, similar to the jersey material, with padding on the hips and on the tailbone, and I'm gonna wear those as well because I'm a thin, tall guy and a little bit bony, and when I hit my hip, it really hurt, and I have a big bruise there. So that's one thing that I left out. For shoes, I would recommend a high top or a mid top, and the shoes that I wanted to show aren't here, but yeah, but anyway, I wear usually a mid top. I wear Nike Dunks or Nike SBs, and I also have a Puma racing shoe. It's Puma BMW, like the M. If you know, Puma does these for Mercedes and BMW and I think Ferrari, and they have sort of a hard, I don't know how it works. It's like a plastic you weave over your ankles, and it's based on a race car driving shoe. And they're wonderful because if you need to, like the boards are heavy, right? And you can't make always short, sharp turns on them. So if you put it down, you kind of want to kick it around. Usually the contact there is with your ankles as you kind of, if you play soccer at all, you know how you kind of wiggle it around. Anyway, so I've done that before with low tops and bang my ankle right on the board as I tried to kick it around. Ow, that really hurts, right? So now I wear high tops every time without question. Wear some high tops, and especially if they have a guard or something on the ankles like those Puma racing shoes do. You can find them online. They do the trick. Sorry, I just got a text. But that's really it, guys, for me on this one. I'll do another one on my boards, but as you know, we've been kind of cooped up here with the coronavirus, and so I wanted to make some new content and hopefully spread the word on what products I could stand by, and I think they're really great. And make sure you always wear your helmet and get out there and skate. You know, you can be safe and go for a ride. I went for a ride earlier this morning, and yeah, try to get a little bit of skating in when the weather's bad. When the when the world is bad. The coronavirus obviously is affecting us all. So hope you're staying safe and your family and friends. So thank you guys. Gift Lines is out.